The Bengals come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. First down at the 20. Going deep. Incomplete. Here's a look at the Bengals offensive lineup. They've done a great job of converting on third down this season. The Bengals decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Eifert had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete. And now we'll take a look at the Browns' defense stacks up. They can make a quarterback's life miserable, as they'll all day be rushing and attacking and trying to rack up more numbers when it comes to hurries and sacks. One of the best in the business at getting to the quarterback. 3rd and 10. Bernard with the reception. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
First down at the 45. Trying to power his way right up the middle. Johnson's tackled down after a gain of 7. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Let's go.
2nd down, 3 for the first. And it's Geno Atkins there to meet him. They're able to move the chains after that last run.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Bengals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Browns snap it at the 41. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Browns are at the line facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Johnson's going to secure the handoff.
Johnson's looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the 3rd down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
Puts it through the upright. Needed plenty of leg on that one. They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Bengals got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Empty backfield look for Dalton here. 2nd and 13. Screen. And it's a catch by Eifert. That's his first reception today.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch. And you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Third down now. Dalton's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. On target with Tyler Eifert.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
Surveys. But it's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
That leads us to 2nd down.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
It's Bernard in the backfield. 2nd down and 10. Bernard looking for a lane.
Bernard's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
This is 3rd down. The Browns lined up in the nickel. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that 3rd down throw.
Let's see what he can do here. That's a gain of 6. The Browns put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think here comes a touchdown, then it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
Makes the catch. And it's Reggie Nelson in on that last play. What a tremendous effort after making the reception, breaking tackles, and picking up additional yardage.
We see this so often now, don't we, in the NFL? These wide receivers are such incredible athletes. Not only can they make spectacular catches, they're strong enough to break tackles like this and get extra yards. Johnson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
First down here after the run. 2 tight ends on the field here. Going off tackle here. Slashing to the right side.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
The Browns have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. 2nd down, 4 to go. Trying to plow ahead. Denard's going to make the tackle. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Browns' offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. Third down, following the run.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. With two hands, he has it. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. First down here. First down here after the completion.
Let's go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The Browns are in the end zone for the touchdown. Johnson's got his first touchdown of the season. The point after is good. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bengals stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
First down at the 22. Dalton looking long. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Bengals approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. The Bengals from the 22. The reception by Tyler Eifert. On the way, 3rd down. Andy Dalton will be under center. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
He wants to return this one. And he is brought down at the 39. The Browns on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look. And they're confident. They look like they're fast. They're fresh. They're rested. It's been fun to watch.
Barnage with the reception. That's a gain of 7.
The Browns coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on 1st down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd down, 3 to go. Maluga's all over the ball carrier.
The Bengals defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Get ready.
The Browns have it at the 44. Gordon's got it on a pass that had some heat. The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line. This play set up by the long gainer. And it's complete to Josh Gordon. That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. The Browns with an empty backfield look here. He'll take the snap from the gun. It's caught by Hawkins.
A lot of times you look at the drag route, you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it, and it's just short of getting the 1st down.
3rd and 2 coming up. The corners step back. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Browns have it at the 24. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
They continue to put their stamp on the first half, adding a field goal here midway through the second.
Yeah, it's been a really good first half for the football team. They played well in every phase of the game. And the other team, well, what can I say? They just didn't show up.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bengals offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know, the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline. So the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
The Bengals take it from the 23. And the catch is made by Giovanni Bernard. Gains 5.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
2nd and 5 coming up. Bernard lines up as the single back here. Dalton, handoff. And Foster in on the tackle. The Bengals from the 32. Set up screen to Bernard. He'll pick up 7 this time.
It's 3rd down, Jim. You expect the team to throw the football down the field past the chains to get the first down. No, they catch them off guard. They throw a screen pass. Nice execution, and they get the first down.
The Bengals have it at the 39. And it's caught by Marvin Jones. Tackle made by Hayden. Here's the first snap after the big play.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
There's a flag right there. He thought he was going to avoid the sack by releasing the football, but there was no one in sight from his own side, and he is flagged for intentional grounding.
Yeah, it's a good call, good call. Nobody near the football, definitely inside the tackle box. So a good call by the referee.
That's 2nd down coming up. The Browns come out in a dime package. From the gun, Dalton. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety. That's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job of the safety getting that sack.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. 3rd down. The Bengals get set at the line, needing to get to the 22 for a first. And a flag comes out. There was contact as the pass was in the air, and defensive pass interference indeed is the call.
Yeah, it's a good call. That contact kept the receiver from, gaining another couple yards down the field to make the catch. And I'm not sure it wasn't a good foul, because if he doesn't make that contact, it might be a catch for a touchdown. Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Bengals from the 32. Gets the handle here. He's tackled at the 28.
Bernard's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Bernard lines up as the single back here. 3rd down and 3. A.J. Green with the catch.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Dalton's completion. That's a touchdown, and that tightens things up. A touchdown right before halftime, and Phil, perhaps that momentum will carry over to the second half.
Shoot, it changed everything, didn't it? I mean, look at them. They're excited, and just how you and I are looking at the game is going to change, or has changed quite a bit. What a job finding a way to get a touchdown and get this game close.
The Bengals ready to kick it away. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
The Browns bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
1st down at the 20. Running right through the trenches. And that's perfect in on the stop.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
2nd and short following the run. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. Johnson's got it. Screenplay. That picks up 11.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done. Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Browns come to the line with a bunch set. The Browns will take the snap from the 40. Montez Perfect gets to the quarterback.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Third down after the sack. Quarters formation here for the defense. They'll go shotgun here. Gordon's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Browns have been a little bit unbalanced with their attack, but one man, one receiver certainly isn't complaining. Gordon's been getting open, and he's not missing out on these opportunities to make big plays.
He's just one of those wide receivers. If you keep giving him chances, he will get it done, and they have found ways and designed plays to get him a lot of catches here in the first half.
The Browns signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. This will be second down. Out of the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
He'll try this one from 47. No good. An empty trip for the offense. That'll bring us to the end of the second quarter here off the banks of Lake Erie, and we'll be back following the break for the start of the second half. The Browns are back deep, ready to return. The second half of this rivalry game is underway. Both teams battling as expected. And they stop him from running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19. The Browns come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Let's go.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Ward taken down.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
First down at the 31. Wide to the left. Reggie Nelson makes the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Looking across the middle. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Get ready.
The Browns snap it at the 36. And it's swatted away.
It's a good job that time by the defense on third down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way. Knocked that pass down.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. The Bengals offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
And Bernard is brought down. He ends up picking up 3. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Browns defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. He'll throw it over the middle. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
The Bengals did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Dalton's completed his last 6 passes. First down at the 15. The give. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 4 following the run. The Browns set at the line. Dime package. Green's got it. First down. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
The Bengals, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
And give that reception to A.J. Green. Coming up, 2nd down. Hill's going to get it from the eye. Campbell's all over that offense and brings him down.
Browns defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop the runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
It's 3rd down coming up. Midway into the 3rd. Tyler Eifert has the grab.
The Bengals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Dalton's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
At the 33.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Bernard looking for a lane. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Browns will come out in the dime. Second down and 9. He's drilled as he throws. It'll be 3rd down. Andy Dalton backing off the line, dropping back into the shotgun formation. Dalton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Browns know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Browns come out in a jumbo set. First down at the 20. Outside now on the toss. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Johnson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Second and 9. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Anytime as a quarterback you see the receiver coming across the field on a drag route, don't lead him, just stick it on him. Quarterback throws it too far in front that time.
Third and 9 coming up after that last pass play failed to connect. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Get ready.
From the gun. Benjamin's got it, and a first.
The Browns offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Johnson's got it on the handoff. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Johnson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down following the run.
Get ready.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Intercepted. Going to take it the distance. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
Extra point is good. The Bengals now ready to kick the football down the field. And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35. The Browns' last possession ended painfully with a pick. And I wonder how they're going to handle the football this time around, Phil.
Well, listen, I think they'll handle it a little differently, no doubt. I thought it was a bad call on the interception. It just put the quarterback and the offense in such a bad situation, and they were not able to overcome that.
The catch is made by Gordon. And it's Ray Maualuga who makes the hit. The Browns in both the first and second halves have featured this wide out. Gordon's been heavily involved, and for good reason.
Well, what you do, you always look at a defense and see our strength against their weakness, and that's what they found. The guy catching the football is just better than the guy covering it.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Ball is out, and the defense has it. He's brought down. And now all they have to do is run the clock out as they got the football back on the recovery.
Yeah, good job by the defense. Boy, they caused that turnover. And now can the offense go out there and find a way to take the time off the clock? I think they can. They showed some toughness today here, too.
Great starting position here for the offense. The Browns with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Goes deep to A.J. Green. The Bengals have it at the 39. Flip to the outside. Whitner's the one who brings him to the ground.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
We're going to the fourth quarter. Defense has been the order of the day, and it's kind of unfortunate, but one of them is going to come up short when it's all said and done, Phil.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch. The defenses have dominated. I just love the way they played with so much, they're being so physical and so much emotion. That's how you play defense. This has been a clinic by both teams today.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
They come to the line at the 28.
The Bengals take it from the 28. Scans the field. But they can't connect.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Bernard lines up as the single back here. Barkevious Mingo wraps up the quarterback.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 35. Launching it deep. And Joe Hayden has the interception.
Phil, you don't want to make mistakes at any time, but now you make one early in the fourth quarter, and it could cost your team the lead.
Jim, late in the game, when you make a mistake, that's what everybody is going to focus on. That was a bad call by the offensive coordinator and just not a good decision by the quarterback.
The corners retreating. Quarters formation here for the defense. Johnson's taking the handoff.
That was a good idea that time by the offensive coordinator. Trying to go with the run game here in the fourth quarter when they're only down one score. Defense was ready and stops it for a short game.
Second down with the defense ready to pounce. Williams usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Second down and 7. Here's the quick toss. Got the first, and he's got some space. And it's Reggie Nelson in on that last play.
The Browns just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Takes it from the strong eye. Rocked for a loss on that tackle. Second down here. From the gun. He's hit as he throws it.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's third and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision. Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football. Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
Pass is intercepted.
What's the strategy here, Phil? Their defense just came up with the interception, and now they have the lead in the fourth quarter with a chance to really run off some time.
Jim, right here, you do everything you can, milk that clock, snap that football with 1 second to go on the play clock, and most of all, don't commit a penalty on the offensive side.
First down at the 25.